Can I invite them to our booth real quick? Nobody's even on yet. Oh, 10 people are on.
10 people are already on.
Nice.
Way behind.
Well, do you want to wait till the end to tell them the big news?
Well, no, I'm going to tell them the news right now.
I think you should build the anticipation.
Well, I am, but I'm just going to say what. This isn't going to be a long video. This is kind of an update video, and I got the okay. You're going to have to talk to people when you come by the booth.
He might have to talk to people too, so you guys got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, because we're at a show here, and we got the okay to basically spill the beans on what I found out about a couple months ago on what is coming out next year.
But don't do it right away.
I know that I'm building up. So we're here at the show at the, are you just going to interrupt me, keep interrupting me, or do you want to do this?
Well, I just don't want you to do it right. You sometimes jump the gun on it.
It's not jumping the gun. They've been wanting to know.
There's nobody there.
I hope
right
your
now.
van return. Okay, my van is not stolen. I don't know where they think my van is stolen.
Did they hear my camera got stolen too?
Yeah, his camera got stolen too.
I had a nice 70 to 300 millimeter lens. Just gone. To somebody who's not even going to use it. How you doing? Yeah, we do a live stream once in a while.
Want me to show you on my live stream?
Do you want to say hi to the people on our live
Say
stream?
hi on the live stream.
This is one of our
This
neighbors.
is, what's his name? Phoenix or?
He's just saying hi to the
What's
guys.
your name now? Okay, here's a guy. He doesn't even know Chinese. Come here. What's your name? Phoenix? Is it Phoenix? Wow. Okay, so let's see here.
I used to have those. Me too. Yeah, you had one of them? Every Christmas we used to set it up.
I think I scare him. I can be a little intimidating.
You have hello, you have who else is here? I know the
we're
news.
in
You're retiring and selling the business.
Okay, so we're in ASD.
Are you retiring and selling
No,
the
I'm
business?
not retiring, okay? Oh my God.
That's what they think.
We're at ASD, we're at our booth, and let me kind of show you what the booth looks like. Okay, so here's our booth. Let's turn the camera around. That's our booth. We've got a set. Oh my gosh. So we're all set up here at ASD in Vegas, and that's our demo track. And this is the booth.
He wants you to show him his booth too.
Oh, and this is our customer next year. They sell these plants every year when we come here. They sell hundreds of these plants. They just break them and then they grow. They just keep growing. You snap a piece off and yeah, you just break it and you stick it in water, right?
He's a professional, so he knows how to do
You right?
it. Yes.
You break them and you stick them in water and they
That's
just
it.
keep growing. Unbelievable. Okay, so they all think I'm funny. Everybody thinks I'm funny except him. He doesn't think I'm funny. He doesn't think I'm funny. His dad thinks I'm funny, but that's about it. Okay. All right, so this is the booth. We got Auto World here. We just scored a good order for Auto World. It's pretty sweet.
It hasn't gone through yet.
Well, I would assume it's going to go through.
Yeah,
so
you know
there.
what assume means, though, right?
Yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what's coming out here in the next couple months. Actually, the end of October. And I was not allowed to tell anybody about it because we had to get approval from one Craig, and then we had to get approval from the company that's buying the product. Well, they were here yesterday. Matter of fact, the buyer was here yesterday. Really nice guy, kid. I mean, everybody seems like a kid to me because I've got 34-year-olds, so as sons. So he looked like but really nice guy. And he's with this company that has purchased okay, so we do have live, so it is good. Okay, so how do I say this tactfully?
Well, should we just wait till tomorrow?
No. All right, so here's the deal. Oh, man.
I think we should wait till tomorrow.
Okay, so, oh my God. This is so big. I don't know how to tell you this without losing my mind. This is huge. And this was so awesome that Auto World scored. You love them, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, so
What did they say?
you love them, right?
Does he know?
What? No. Okay, so, what'd they just say? Spill it. All right.
Well, maybe we should wait till tomorrow.
No, they want it right now.
But just because they want it doesn't mean to give it to them.
Okay, so here's the situation.
Yeah, we're live streaming.
There is a, okay, I'll just say it. And Bo, okay, so Bo is the buyer for this company. And this company, he was the buyer, and he came here yesterday with his distributor that's going to be distributing all these race sets. Basically, it's a race set. It's going to be about this big, and they're going to go into 300 Love truck stop stations around the United States. Okay, and they are doing 2 Love semis. Okay, and these sets are going to be in Love truck stops all over the United States by the end of October. Now, here is the good news. That's right. It is going to be phenomenal. Now, here's the issue. These sets are going to be, I think, $89 or less. I think. I don't know. I don't know what the price is. There's only going to be 6 sets per store. They've ordered for 300 stores. Okay, and so if you don't get to a Love store, I've got to go to Love's, and I'm going to get as many as I can, because I know there's people in Canada that are not going to be able to come down and get them. So we're going to go and buy a bunch of them and break the sets open and sell the sets to our Canadian customers too if they want them. But this is big. So Bo was here yesterday, and he was so excited, and I kept telling him, "Oh, this is great! I can't wait for this to happen. I'm so glad that Auto World made a deal with you to put a set together." And he's looking at, hey, maybe we could do a 4-lane set. And I said, yeah, that could be, but don't jump too hard. Let's get all these sets sold and everything, because there's a huge potential for Love's truck stops, because this is only the beginning. This is a game changer. Do you know how many sets they could potentially sell across this country? There's usually a Love truck stop anywhere in America. Okay. Now there's not. If you're in Canada, there's not a lot of Loves in Canada. Okay. I don't think there's any in Canada. I don't think they have any in Canada. Most of them in the United States. But they are basically, and they're going to be the Peterbilt truck. Both of them are going to be the Peterbilt truck, and they're going to have the Loves logo and everything. And Bo has been really nice. He was so excited yesterday, and I was trying to. I get kind of excited. You know how I get kind of excited, and I was trying to calm down and everything. Maybe I was too excited in front of Bo, but he was excited about the sets. He was excited that they've got the sets coming, and it's just really cool that Love's Truck Stop across the country is going to be selling Auto World sets. Truck set, 2 semis. I don't understand the excitement, to be honest. What do you mean? Some of these guys.
I know that none of them get it. They're like, well, Kevin doesn't understand. It's the point that the exposure, because right now stock cars is a niche market, and so that's why the prices are the way they are. The second you get mass retailers start to buy this stuff, the prices are going to drop across the board.
This is a game changer, and this is what I said, is that the more people that are finding out about slot cars, that means the more sets are going to be produced, and therefore more stuff is going to be available. These sets are going to be absolutely amazing. Okay. Hi, Pat. How are you feeling? I don't know. But Bo was really nice about.
Oh, you
I was,
wanted to give him a shout out.
what I did? I've been saying hi, Bo.
Is he on?
I don't know if he's on or not. He's probably watching the live stream. I don't know if he logged on or not.
Oh,
What am I supposed to do?
well, you just shout him out. Say, hey, you told me to give you a shout out.
I did. I said hi, Bo. I've been saying Bo's name the whole time. Bo is the buyer for Love's Truck Stop. Okay, good, Mike. Just screaming me. Was that the big news?
Wow, these people are awful.
No, they're awful. I'm telling you, I'm never going to say another special again. It's unbelievable.
Well, Robert's from he's from Canada, so he doesn't get it.
They should get it. I mean, what do they expect? Hopefully we'll have the Love's Truck Stop, the Love Truck sets at the Cleveland show and the New Jersey show. There are no Loves in Maine. Well, I'm sorry, Kevin Carroll. That's why we're going to be carrying some of them. We're going to try to get as many as we can. So, what is this? So, when did the van get stolen? The van did not get stolen. My van, I forgot to lock it when I went to dinner on Saturday, and they took my phone and Daniel's camera. Just, why do they get off? I've been wanting to say this for 4 weeks, and they broke my bubble. I tell you, I think they do this just to get me upset.
It's a bit. It's a bit.
It's got to be a bit. It really does. I mean, getting getting 300 Love locations, these race sets. Oh my gosh! And they're only getting 6 each.
I don't think they understand the implications.
What are you taking on playing that? Pawn Stars. I thought the hooker robbed you. Glad. Oh my gosh! You just retracted that. I thought you need your seat out of the van. Even if it's over $100, it's still a good deal.
They're not seeing the bigger picture.
No, they're not.
Explain the bigger picture.
Okay, so the bigger picture is that Love's is probably going to do a race set. If this set sells out, which Bo was very excited. He was very excited, and his distributor was excited. If they sell out of this set, they're going to do another one. Because right now, all of the guys at Love's, okay. So that's about 1,800 sets. Yeah. So everybody at Love's is just like, they're going crazy. We want one of these sets. And so now you're going to have all these people with these red sets are going to want to get more product. Okay. And there's basically only, well, there's Auto World, but there's also ProTinkerToys.com, which we have all of our exclusives. And so now they're going to maybe buy another set, add that set to the Love set, and now they're going to start getting the slot cars. It's promoting the product, and that's what we need. We need more promotion of the products. You never know till you know. That's right, you never know, but I always know till I know. And that's the thing. And that's why this Love set is really going to be amazing. And these these semis, oh my gosh.
When was the last major chain to the race?
What?
When was the last
No major chain has ever done a race set, and this might open it. You might have a buyer that works for like Walmart, or works for Meijer, or works for Target, if Target's still in business. But no, I'm just kidding. If you know, and they might go into a Love's and say, "Wow, what's this? A race set?" And then all of a sudden they might buy a race set, and this could then build the market, which we want. We want to build the demand. The new slot car sets. The new slot car set the trucks. Yes, it's 2 semis. Now they also have, if they in the future, they also have 2 NASCARs, and so they're in talk. They might want to do a NASCAR set next year. Okay, but I told them, I said, you might want to do 2 Love demolition, and like do a demolition derby, or you might do your Love trucks. What's going on, Ben? 1 truck and 1 car, okay, where the NASCAR and their Love truck here. So that might, there's so many possibilities.
I grew up off these model cars.
There's so many possibilities for this. Love Truck Stop is going to
had one of those.
it is going to be amazing. Okay.
You're over there with those guys.
Snap on does.
We got another neighbor visiting.
A what?
Do they want to visit the neighbor?
To visit the neighbor?
He's another neighbor.
Oh.
Y'all good, Dad. We all right.
No two love sets, NASCAR
We
sets.
do a live stream kind of promote
The store.
So y'all, okay.
Because we have a store,
you guys do any live
ProTinkerToys.
streams for your socks?
We have a store called
No, we do TikTok
ProTinkerToys.com.
Yeah.
ProTinkerToys.com.
Live stream.
So we got Love's
There's
Gas,
just no
Love's
good
Truck Stop.
entertainment out
Okay,
there,
which
and
if
people
you don't
just
have the
wanna
Love
see
Truck
stuff.
app,
So if you guys
so this right here is pretty cool. So you go online and you get your Love's Truck, your app,
Yeah, you
okay?
guys start doing that. Yeah.
And you save 10% off every gallon. Okay, when you go to Love's Truck
Where
Stop.
are you guys from?
So I'm promoting
You
Love's
guys got
right now,
crawfish,
okay?
You guys do like crawfish? Crawdad?
Not as much as we did.
No.
But
Because we
me,
can got him up in Michigan.
me,
Yeah, you
I
like-
love crawfish.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If I had 2 or 3 deep freezers, I'd have them full of crawfish. Crawfish
Then
and
they
meat.
wouldn't last
That's
in
all
the
I
deep
eat.
freezer with me.
Crawfish, that's a bottom fish. That's a bottom feeder. My wife loves that stuff. It's a bottom feeder.
And look, Walmart just started selling 11-pound bags or 5. Is it 5 or 11-pound bags? When I
But anyway,
seen it,
so
already got
that's the
seal
big
on
news.
it.
Love Truck
All you
Stop
gotta do is eat
is going to be
Isn't it
selling
the juice and
a
everything?
oval
You have fun
set,
making the dirty water?
and that set,
Not really.
No.
Not
that
really.
Well, you
set
do with spices all day. So you're trying to take it
is
all.
going to be
Yeah.
available.
That makes sense.
Every weekend, all day long.
You guys make spices all day.
But we don't make them, but we got a manufacturing company.
That set's going to be available in October, the end of October. I think the 21st of October. They're going to be shipping them to all the Love Truck Stops
Yeah.
all over the country. 300 locations are going to have bracelets. That's 6
Right.
sets per location.
So you guys are pretty.
That's really nothing if you really
We've
stop
been
and
in
think
Kroger
about
grocery store
it.
for
6
about 10
sets.
years.
So I'm going to go and buy as many sets as I can in the Toledo area. I think there's like 3 or 4 Love Truck Stops
It
in the
give us something
Toledo
to do
area.
that. It's fun.
How many sets do you have sold so
Advertise a
far,
little
Mike?
bit more, and it's fun.
Brian, so how many sets have you
Just
sold
sitting
far?
at home.
Of the Love
Look at the
sets,
shipping
we don't have
and
them listed
At the end of the
because
show,
we
you
don't
have
even
to
know.
grab some.
Hey, I might
You can't get them. They're only available at
I
Love.
truly like
It
it.
looks
I
like
bet what you guys are
looks like there's
You
a
got
y'all sell
Love
them
Truck
individually,
Stop
these are all
Well,
in
so at the
the
end of the show,
town
we'll sell the booth.
just
So
south
we'll-
of me.
Whatever people want.
Oh, I'm telling you guys to check out where the local Love's Truck Stop is. First of all, download the app. Always download the Love's Truck Stop app.
My dad had
So
a
you
couple
save
of them, but I
10% on
couldn't
every
listen.
gallon of
I
gas.
was young then and always wanted.
I mean, that's like $2 depending on what
I
kind of
had
tank
one
you
one
got.
time, but it was already put together.
I know it doesn't seem
Well,
like
you gotta
a
go
lot,
to
but
our,
it is, it's something.
It doesn't.
When I'm filling up my van.
Yeah, but this is his. So we're also a distributor too and stuff. But like we have an actual one.
So, so the set is going to be like this set right here. The cross-track set. It's going to be a figure 8 with the intersection. And it's going to come with 2 semis. And it's out in October. October 21st at Love Truck Stop. It's a game changer. I know a lot of you people are probably just trying to get me upset, but it is a game changer in the sense of slot cars. Because now we have another major like Hobby Lobby. Now we've got Love Truck Stops with with over I think 700 locations, but it's going to be in their top 300 locations. 6 sets per location. Unbelievable. A lot of crashes. Oh yeah, semis will be a lot of crashes. A lot of fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. Love's Truck Stop. I can't wait.
We have started doing TikTok.
Going back
I wouldn't say a lot,
to
but
sleep. Good luck with that.
we'll tell everybody to come to the show.
It's not a game changer. What are you talking about, Robert? Are you kidding me? Or are you just trying to get me upset? It's not a game changer? What time is it there anyway, Robert? It's almost 1 o'clock. How can you be going back to bed at 1 o'clock? All right, good night, Robert. Anyway, so
Mike is my granddad.
Bo,
That's
which is the buyer, yeah, poke the bear. He loves to poke the bear. Only their top 300 locations. Yes, top 300 locations. And a lot of Love's truck. If you're a camper, a lot of Love's truck stops now have RV locations where you can. Yeah, he likes to poke the bear. What happened to yesterday's live stream? We got. It was too busy here yesterday. There were just too many people here yesterday, and we can only do so long of a video here. But we wanted to do a quick video on. We want to do a quick video on We Love You, Bryan. On the Love Truck Stop. I was given the word yesterday because I sent an email to Craig saying, hey, can I tell people about the Love's thing? And he said, yeah, go ahead. And then
I have no idea. No, it wasn't. I didn't have a police car. I didn't have a police car. I know that's for sure.
Oh, then Bo came here yesterday with Love Truck Stop. Really nice guy. You know, he's right on it, and I love the energetic, the energy that Bo has, and he's going to be a great buyer. He's going to be a great buyer. And he's real excited about this. I hope I didn't just tired. Tried to stay awake for the big news. Might I say I'm a tad disappointed. How can he be disappointed? I honestly, I don't understand. I honestly don't understand how somebody could be, after I tell you this, if you're into slot cars and all of a sudden you've got a brand new set of Love Truck Stops, there's no limit to where this could go. And this is what the hobby needs. This is what the hobby needs. The hobby needs this type of product on the shelves to then get more people. So that's going to be 1,700 sets are going to be all over the country. People are going to want to buy extra track, extra cars, extra sets, and they're just going to keep wanting to buy more. And that's the whole point of the hobby. If you're not getting more people into the hobby, you're not growing, and you have to grow. And that's why a Love Truck Stop is just, it's amazing. Maybe you guys aren't excited as I am. I'm ecstatic. I cannot wait until this comes out. And I cannot wait till I've got him, and now he's thumbs up. Now Robert's thumbs up. I give up. Robert is always complaining. He's tired. Okay.
Let the neighbor say hi. What do you guys do?
How's it going, guys? We sell some of the best seasoning you can put on food. It's called Mike's All Purpose. And we don't make the food, we just make the food taste better.
That's a great line. Holy cow.
Well, you want to take him over to Mike's real quick?
Mike's real
He's
quick.
on the phone right now.
Oh, he's on the
give
phone.
him a little bit. Give him a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Is that your granddad?
You guys
That
have
trouble.
a site.
He
Is that
ain't
your
scared of the
granddad?
camera. Yeah, that's my granddad. That's it.
That's it, huh?
That's it right
Now, where are you from in Mississippi?
Crystal Spring, about 25 miles south of Jackson, Mississippi.
Really? I did 4 weeks in Meridian, Mississippi at the naval base.
Aye.
I trained to be a storekeeper there. They had storekeeper school. I was a storekeeper. And I went to Meridian, Mississippi for 4 weeks.
They call it the retirement state there.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Mississippi years?
Just come out there and have a little bit of fun. Relax as much as you can.
So, and then we got the word of the Blue Nomads and the Bel Airs. Those will be out in September. And the Mayflower. And what was the Super Samurai. That's coming also. So we basically, I like that guy's accent. They like your accent. Come over here.
Tell them I'm just old
Tell
Southern
over
boy
here.
making
They'll
some
just
Southern
come on
noise.
some noise here. He just love his Southern noise here. They want to hear more of you.
They want to hear some more.
Hey, Harrison, did you know how to sing? Are you a
Nah,
good singer?
I ain't a good
You
singer.
ain't a singer? Okay, so what grade are you in?
Now I'm through with school.
Oh, you're through school.
He's 19.
Oh, you're 19, so what are you going to do?
And right there, full time.
Oh, you do that? You make it?
I've been doing this since I was 7 years old.
Holy
Hey,
catch
this ain't my first rodeo. I never give up.
There,
on it.
rodeo, check him out.
Hey, we not son of delight, but we love to start a hick of a fight. That's it, man.
So your grandpa started the Mike's,
I get
season.
everything I'm saying from him.
and so you make it up then, or you do
Nah,
all the
he
manufacturing?
made- he
No,
got
but
the
we
recipe.
packages and everything.
Now we got a manufacturer company.
Oh, you do?
We can't do it at home now. And we be some dead young men and we try
Okay.
it right. Y'all wouldn't see us at all there.
And so
We
you
had
get,
to have it.
so you got a manufacturer that does it for you.
Yep, we've been in Kroger grocery store for about 10 years.
Really? You've been in Kroger's? Really?
We trying to shock the nation.
Holy cow! Yeah, we'll have to
Trying
go
to
over there
shock
when
the
your
nation.
grandpa gets off the phone there. We'll
He'll
get,
love it, man.
he'll love it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Now, you
Mike's
said that- you
season.
said that's your uncle
So
over
Mike's
there.
season.
Well,
That's his,
that's his nephew.
No,
his
he's not.
nephew.
Yeah.
So your dad's not in the business.
Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, he is? What's he do then?
And he the same thing we do that he is in, but he was in Oklahoma doing the show.
Oh, you do the whole show in
We got
Oklahoma?
about 6 different crews doing it right now.
Oh my
All over the
gosh,
world.
you're
They
everywhere.
tell they ain't gonna
I'll
come
have
us, so we
to,
got
I'll
to
have
come
to
to
get
them.
some of that and take it home. Because I'm not a big
I'm gonna tell you
seafood
this
guy.
right here. If you come over there, you got to be careful that it's the most addicting thing in the United States.
Most addicting thing. Boy, his
Hey, we should've
accent.
named it
His
Slingshot.
accent. Yeah.
And that's how I cock your head back when you're tired.
His accent is so strong.
Tell them life
Holy.
ain't worth living if you
Oh,
can't have fun.
that's exactly what
Just
I.
make the smile
That's what I
live.
try to tell half my life viewers, but they're so boring. You know, they don't want to.
Tell them wake up with your smile on your
You guys
face.
have a website there? Yeah, you sell it directly?
Mike's season, right?
Yeah, it's Mike's all-purpose seafood.myshopify.com.
MyShopify.com.
Yeah, we're
Oh
on
yeah.
Facebook, TikTok,
Oh yeah.
Instagram. Look us up.
So, are you into slot cars?
I'm into selling anything that makes a profit.
Well, what kind of store do you have?
We just sell on Amazon.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Are you guys, do you have anything on Amazon yet?
Well, we do. I mean, the company is on. I mean, we don't. We have our own website on Shopify, but the more people, the more the merrier. There's plenty of. If you have your own niche, you have your own.
No, I'm wide open, so whatever.
I mean, no. What I'm saying is, you have a core group that buys from you.
No, I sell retail.
What I'm saying is, but you have a group of people that graduate to the things that you list.
No.
No, so it's just general, whatever it is.
Yeah. I can do books, DVDs,
Well, we
toys,
we have
whatever.
exclusives, we have cars, we have sets, and there's good margins in them. So if you
What kind of margins are you looking at?
You can, on some of the older stuff, you can usually get better margins.
Do you have like a digital spreadsheet that I can run through?
Yeah, just send me an email request. I can do that same thing.
Brian?
Yep.
I'm David.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too.
Slot cars.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll get all the information from you.
All right.
So.
Thank you, Brian.
Yep. Good. How you doing?
He loves cars.
Cars?
Yeah, he loves cars. Oh, okay, so you carry Hot Wheels?
Well, no. Hot Wheels is a license. We license with Hot Wheels to do a drag strip. These are slot cars.
Well, we used to do signs and magnets. Then I'd have people come in and so this is your set where you sell like Auto World?
Yes. Well, no, all these are Auto World sets. But we're the distributor of BCY service, but we're also a retailer too.
Oh, okay.
But we sell to retailers
Oh, okay.
through our online or through our BT service. And that's our basic catalog. You can request a digital one too.
Yeah.
But it just kind of gives you an
Maybe
idea.
I'll
of
get one
everything.
online just so you can.
All right, we
Yeah.
got plenty of them.
Okay. Great.
I printed a bunch of them, and now nobody wants them. They want me to email them. Why did I print them all?
Yeah. Where's your retail store?
It's in Ohio,
Oh, okay. Wait, what part?
the Toledo area.
Okay. My sister lives in Fountain.
Oh yeah, that's about an hour from here.
Yeah. Great. These all die cast metal, right?
No, they're slot cars. These are road race sets.
Yeah, you just turn them on and go, right? Yeah. What's your glass? That's cool. That's great. How long have you guys been in business?
I've been in business since 2000, but our distributor for slot cars is about 2 years.
Wow.
So we're fairly new.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure it's growing pretty good, right?
It is, very good. Slot cars are very popular. What kind of store do you have?
Well, we do a lot of digital marketing.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah. So we boost them up with their SEO, their online ads.
Oh, I
we
see.
bring
Got it,
revenue.
okay.
Yeah. You guys do direct to customer. We do a lot of that. Or
We
even
do,
wholesale.
yeah, we're on Shopify. We do a lot of YouTube. Like
that's
we're doing a live stream right now.
Oh, that's
we do a ton of live streams. So.
And then we eventually, we grow companies up. Eventually, we try to get their stuff into like the bigger retailers, like
Oh,
Target,
okay.
and Costco.
Well, yeah, most of those, that's through Auto World. That would be the connection.
Oh, okay, okay.
But we're just strictly to
Right.
to hit to retail.
Right, exactly, right to retailers. Okay, great.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks a lot. Just take my card.
Yeah,
if you
absolutely.
want.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is really cool. You have different types of tracks, right? To go like different.
Oh yeah, we have like 9 really different lanes. 4 lane, 2 lane.
And they should be 14 and up before they play with them, or?
Yep. Most guys that are buying them are 50 to 80 years old.
Yeah.
That's the big target. But more and more people that are in their 30s and 40s are now getting it for their kids.
Yeah.
There's a lot of growth in slot cars.
Yeah. That's really cool. All right. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks a
Thank you,
lot. Yeah,
Bryan.
anytime. So basically, we got Love's gas station, Love's truck stop, which is going to be getting a 2-deal set. So hold on a second, I got to deal with a customer.
Are you his daughter?
Yes.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. I was chatting with you.
I shake your hand just for not calling me his wife.
Oh,
I hear
The
that a
only reason
lot.
he did that is because I told him you were with me. He might have done it.
I'm going to set this over here, okay?
There we go. That's a high five for that one. Yes.
Well, I was in New York. I was in New York Toy Fair back in 2001, and my daughter was there.
Yep.
Right? And I was 20 years younger, and she was just 17. So we were in an elevator, and somebody says, "Is that your girlfriend?" And I thought it was so embarrassing.
Well, we get it all the flipping time.
He does it out here, drives her nuts.
I said, I'm going to wear a t-shirt that says, I'm not his wife.
Live. I like
Probably
that.
better have a further explanation than that out here. Might not go.
Are you something? Yeah, I got it right here. Oh,
So
okay.
the handicap place you're talking about
Yeah.
what all is in that.
Well, okay, so it's basically this. Like, awesome. So, yeah, we'll take what we could run. Our 6 assortment track, the most important piece of track. You'll also get a converter track. So if somebody has an old AFX set, so they can convert it, you get a lap counter. You get some tune-up kits, chassis, and you get some tune-up kits to keep the car prepared to be free. And that will all fit on a 4 or 3 by 6 pan. And that's for $1,500. That's your starter package. And that's a great way to get into the market and start then building your inventory, because you're going to start finding out that building your car inventory is going to be your second most important aspect. If you start selling sets, then you want to start ordering. So like if you order 6 new sets, you want to order 12 new cars. And you want to just keep building your car inventory, because your cars, you're going to find out, are going to start slowly moving, because you're going to start having a supply. So like, I have a couple of dealers that call me and they'll order like 20 cars. You might be out of one of them. And I always tell my dealers that whatever car we're out of, we're just going to sort them, and we're going to accept you with a sort. Or add a different car, so that you have a broad variety. That's what's so amazing about the variety, is there's so many cars available that when the customer comes
What's the
in,
big news, Chuck
they're going
B?
to see all these different variety of cars, and that's how you build your
Those are all intro cars?
all of them.
Even
All
ones that
this,
say Hot Wheels.
yes, because we did a license with Hot Wheel, okay, and these are basically the correct, and we did 4. These are really popular. But that's how you're going to build your inventory. Off-road vehicles, and as you get more and more clientele, if you have room to set up a demo track, I'll send you a free circle layout, okay, to put up somewhere.
I'm gonna go walk around for a bit. I have all of his stuff right here.
Yeah, okay.
Even if you want to get an order together.
Okay.
All of his stuff's right there. Because you gave me your card yesterday, I put you in.
So that's the potential of what you can do in the stores. How big a store do you have?
Yeah, this is great news. I don't think you guys understand the potential here. Once other people see that Love's has it on the store, all the other major retailers are going to want it on their store. Once they see that, okay, hey, Sock Cards is big again, because that's the thing. Some people are hesitant to get back into the market because it did die at one point, but now the resurgence is coming back. And once they can start making the numbers, because they start seeing the demand, that's going to drive the prices down because they're going to be able to produce so much more and fill up all those spots. And so that's why this is such big news, is because, boy, this you know, if we could get back to Tyco days where they're starting to make, you know, millions of carts again. Right, exactly, Kevin. That's exactly what this is the start of. The Loves is just the drop in the bucket, the next step. Yeah, and the more people making exclusive, somebody brought to my attention, there's another store making exclusive pick kits, I forget what ones they were, but that's all they were asking to buy it from us, and I'm like, you know, I love his loyalty and stuff, but we don't have their exclusives, but we're super excited that other people are making exclusives. We're not just in this for us, we're in this for the hobby. And the more retailers start making their own exclusives, the more big chains like Love starts placing orders for sets, the more, remember the commercials and hounding my parents to get me the new set every Christmas. Yes, that's what the excitement is. It's returning back to that era, and people, there's a want across the nation to get away from TV screens and video games. To find an alternative. People are sick of sitting in front of the screens all day. They want to get back to the more, you know, let's get our friends together, let's be together, and let's play these things together, not across, you know. I just did TV 9 years ago, right on.
And then you're gonna, as you sell the sets,
And that's what's so exciting about the Loves thing. It's just the first step. Yeah, TV's basically trash. Loves is huge. The amount of traffic in and out of those is amazing. Right on. You got it right on there. And that's, I can never sit still when I'm talking on the phone. That's what I'm doing right now, talking on the phone. I don't know how you can just sit and talk into this thing. It's very uncomfortable. I should have like selfie stick or something. I cut the cord 8 years ago. There you go. And there's millions of people looking for that alternative, and slot cars fills that void almost better than any other hobby, just because, you know, it's fun racing alone, but it's even more fun racing with a lot of other people. And especially with our 6-lane layout, I can't wait till I get my family back here and I can start participating in race night more, because I just love doing the, my favorite one is the, when we take the X-Traction cars, the off-road series, and take the magnets out and race magnetless X-Traction. There's just no more fun. Well, for me, that's my favorite, the X-Traction cars. They're just, I lost my racing buddy. He moved, so I took my, I'm so sorry to hear that, Kevin. Well, you know, maybe talking on the live stream, you can find other people near you that could need that's another. And the more people that get into this, the bigger our channel gets, the more likely you'll be able to find other people living near you who have a set and want to get together once a month. Because once a month's a really healthy amount. It's not too much on if you got a wife and whatnot. And we do once a week. That's quite a bit, but once a month for like a 5-hour session. That's what I think. That's where you want to start minimum.
That one retails for $3.99.
What's that? Now you're talking. Anything less magnets. Extraction without magnets are you got it right on there, Chef. Yep. That's I like T-Jet without magnets, but I like the bodies of the extraction. There's just a bigger, I don't know if there's necessarily a bigger variety. I just like the wider, I just think T-Jet bodies look funny. And I know that's not popular opinion, but we're all entitled to our opinions. It just is what it is. But I love the, what is my favorite car? I really like the Daytonas. Pretty excited about the Superbird. Oh, the Superbird, the new Winged Warrior race set. That is just the coolest race set, and I love the lines on the track. That's probably my favorite race set that's been released recently. When is Love's gonna get the set in? I believe in October is what I heard. I believe in October is when that starts. And guys, once you guys see these trucks, oh my God, they came out. They make some, Auto Road makes some awesome looking trucks, but these you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them. That's just all there is to it. And they're just sweet. Like I'm at a loss of words thinking about them, because when we walked into Auto Road that day and we saw that box, the box is beautifully packed. It's compact. It has everything you need, and those trucks they just pop right out at you. Yeah, Aurora T-Jet look funny before computers and catch can. Yeah, well, I don't like. It's not that I don't like T-Jet. It's just they're not my favorite. That's it. Just when you get to like 4-gear and like a heavily modded Mega G Plus. Mega G Plus. You're just like, I don't know. I don't like going that fast. Maybe I need a bigger. I guess with a bigger layout, I wouldn't mind. Like if I had like a 15-foot straight and some wider curves, like a custom routed layout, it would be a lot more fun. But for our 6-lane layout, I prefer the extraction magnetless. And that's extraction all ass liquid gearing in those. Yeah, that's. I've heard people say that they get some of their extraction cars to run faster than the 4-gear sometimes, but I'm content with just pulling extraction out, oiling it up better than factory and going from there, and I'm content with that. Let's see here. Man, you guys must be getting dizzy from me pacing. I might have to get back over here.
No, I know. Customers, but we do all the returns.
Yeah.
Is that still live?
Yeah, it's still live. Maybe we should just cut.
We were doing a broadcast letting our online customers know that the Love's Truck Stop is going to be doing the Love sets, which is really a big changer in the market, because it's really going to put more eyes onto the market. No, we can replace one of the 6 sets. Oh yeah, and we also have this one here too. The sample
It
bus.
needs to be that.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
And that's actually a lower price set too, so you can retail that at a lower price.
I'm not saying that Scooby-Doo wouldn't do well.
No. I just
To see what.
there was another set we had on, which was the 24-hour champ, and we sold out at it. So I put the Scooby-Doo set on. Okay. But yeah, I can replace the Scooby-Doo. We just put it in the notes
It's
that.
only because I think if Dad likes it, they're gonna get it.
The nice thing about this set is it does come with the Batmobile and Scooby-Doo and their 4-gear, and it's got loops. It's got a double loop, or it's got
So
one
that would be
loop.
your call on that one.
Well, I agree with what you're saying.
I didn't. That was pretty bad. It was way too expensive to start off with.
To start, yes.
Yes. So refresh my memory. How many cars does it come with?
It comes with 20 or 12 cars and then 6 exclusives. So you're going to get an assortment of 12 cars,
Okay.
and you're going to get an assortment of 6 exclusives. Okay?
So, but the package itself comes with it, and then we get 12
Extra cars.
quantity. So we would need to order extra cars to begin with.
No, you're already going to get that in that starter pack. Here, I'll show you.
18 cars inside.
Oh,
You're going to get 18 cars besides the sets.
You get the 6 that are, to change the terminology, special edition.
Correctly. Fact, perfect. Special editions. They're limited production, and then these are just regular runs. And you're going to get an assortment of 12 of those. Now, if you want more assortment cars, I can change the quantities on it.
What is the
It's $500, but this is a $1,500 order.
but I'm thinking about if we get it.
It's always $500.
Decide we want to
$500.
beef it up. So
And that's why I always say
after
it's
the fact,
3
rather
sets.
than deciding now. Is what I'm thinking.
A $500 order is normally 3 sets and basically 12 cars. This is basically $500. And you should buy at least 12 cars assortment whenever you do an order.
So what's in the kids?
You get the deluxe kits, and then also you get the regular pit kits that have all the different parts to replace them in case they need a replacement part.
also for the sake of swapping out, you could order.
And I do that.
They have them.
And not have the special.
For the beginning. For the beginning.
When I put your 12 cars, I usually give a random of all the cars. I give you a good broad selection of types, styles, and colors.
Yeah, here's another good one. See, all I saw was Fast and Furious, and I'm
I
thinking,
know.
This is super
but
popular.
right here is what's going to make that sell. That's your older group right there.
Yes. Rat think is the set. And I'm doing that on these on recent orders. Whenever there's a new set come out, I usually will just pop in one of them, and then you're going to be the one to decide. Well, hey, you know what? Later on an extra order, you're going to add that to your order.
Now, what I see there, the top one's 18 foot.
Correct, and that's 14. That's just a big set, and that's a more expensive set. Okay, that's 160.
So it's not normally part of the group.
No. And then you got semis, which are very popular. This is the new one here. Semi-frozen was really popular.
What?
I would be more apt to swap out the one that we know our customers would gravitate towards doing that for
To get
a little
started.
bit more money.
Right.
Because
Oh, yeah.
again, I'm not discounting that stuff is popular, but we need something that's going to pull their eye directly
Right off the
to
bat.
that.
And I do this just as I love packages, and I can't put all 12 sets on here, so I will pull sets based on what you want. You're going to get 6 sets. Whatever 6 sets you want, that's what I'll pull.
Does that set come with any of the expansion stuff?
No, it doesn't.
So how much money would you get into when you do that?
Then these retail for $49, so you would just keep adding things to the order. If you say I want some expand packs, then I would add those to the order.
Are there different types of expansion?
No, this is the first one that came out. This basically has a special body, which is rare, and then you get a bunch of extra curves and straight track to really double the size of your leg. Okay.
So you just pick a corner on one of your tracks and hook that to
Exactly.
it instead of,
Exactly.
and then there's these individual tracks.
And that's what you're going to get an assortment of that when you buy the package.
Hmm?
He did?
He had Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Side note while we're thinking about this, how much do your
These are model kits. These are all model.
how much do they run?
And they start anywhere from 12 is the low end of cost, all the way up to $45, depending on if you get a big semi or you get a big
We've
stock.
had.
Here's all the
we've had
pricing
people ask
for
us the
models.
last couple of years.
Here's all the pricing for all the model kits. The entire model kit line.
Like, there's certain things that my eyes would definitely grab, but there are. It's your generation that wants to put it together, so I'm just saying.
And they would be.
So I mean, we could stock a whole section of your store with model kits if you don't have models.
We don't. And they've asked. We've just looked over the years.
Well, Auto World has the most extensive line. They have AMT, MPC, and Polar. So you have every Star Trek and Star Wars model kit is available. Plus you have a complete truck line and a complete car line within that catalog. All you have to do is just circle which ones you want, and we would just put a package together for you. All you'd have to do is, I'll have Daniel email this to you, or you can,
Got it. I've got it.
the mod,
I think he was gonna email it. I
of
didn't
the
see
model
it though
kits?
this morning.
Okay.
Yeah, he gave it to me yesterday.
Right,
I did not see
What the
it.
heck am I even talking about?
And this shows you every model kit.
Online, do you have them online?
Images?
No, we don't have them online yet. We're getting them. But all the
Is
images
this
on
the Willie's gas or the Coca-Cola?
yes.
It's super popular.
Like that one is. The headers didn't.
How much is the monster truck? I'm sure it would be.
Okay, so that is $12.52.
Did you turn off the live stream?
No,
Where's the phone? Oh, right there.
$12.52. Okay, Chevy truck. Okay, so that is 21. It's going to be $33.99.
We'd have to figure out how the heck I know what these are. You will know some more about model numbers, but I don't.
A lot of them, except for the specialty
on the-
ones, so you're gonna go by just what the car is, and I can help you with that.
Like to me, I'd stick away from this because I don't know about you. My group, that's not a classic. That's a I can't afford a truck, so I'm gonna go get this and drive it around. I mean,
But and we probably don't have the clientele, but in the midst of this, I got on some model car builders Facebook groups, and they will take that and turn it into that on their own.
No, he's
guys
right
that are
about.
super
You're right about
serious
how that's
into
just a typical truck. But he's right. They're going to take that and they're going to turn it into that. And that's why like this right here. This is a brand new kit, El Camino camper. Oh my God! Really?
oh my God.
Oh, we can't
Oh,
keep
they're
those.
so popular, yeah.
We can't keep when there's a
It was a
die
car
cast.
with a
When there's a
pickup
slot
bed on
cars. When they're a slot car, they're gone. When I get them, they're gone. Before I can even put them on the shelf.
Buy it. Buy
A lot
one,
of
and
the
we are
models-
driving around.
A lot of the models will be of old custom cars like
Yes.
this,
Yeah.
and they should be on there by name, and we can
Yes.
pick
So we got
out.
the Dukes of Hazzard cars.
I'm sure there would be, and you would take that one right there, and you could kind of make it into it
Yeah.
if somebody wanted to.
But our customers are real big with the Peterbilts and
Yeah. So we can see this one I was talking about.
so how do we go about deciding?
You gotta pick your group there, and then let them send you cars unless you want to specify that you
Okay,
want the
well,
Hot
I'm
Wheel ones.
gonna go back to because I already done forgot what you said. My eye gravitates toward this one and whatever. Not that one because it's too
Brown
expensive.
paint, we got it.
That one, and then
Because
The country
My
car.
business-
country charger.
So two each of those sets.
However, that one's free. That
control
one's
our
pretty
store.
cool
You
because
get
it's
one of
got the
those.
trucks.
track.
But I don't know.
And it does
Free
the
or
car
anything like that would show that there's variation to that track and it's not just hot cars.
I'm gonna have these
You can add
set
it
up
to it.
because it's a car, and I need
Yeah.
model.
You said this was a
yeah.
popular one. Is that right? So that's
And
How's
you got
it
Star Trek.
compared to the frozen semi? Oh, I see, those trucks.
those are ice truckers.
Yeah.
I believe
But
He
the
said-
reason I say
we are
that,
selling our boots, but I don't know.
the
He said
trucks,
that's popular, but I don't think
you
that's
gonna
our
sell the
group
boot?
as much.
How much you sell?
see, they make the trucks look like they're covered nice, but what I was getting out of that is if you decide you want the truck, you can run the right cars on it, that track what's going on.
Get the numbers better together. This, I'm
Probably
gonna,
doesn't matter, they'll all
this,
run.
this is our entire
So you're gonna want
prices for the month. Okay. Alright, so we're kept myself over. We forgot to bring our prices for
one country charger.
Well, can we go ahead and get the 2 country cards?
You can get.
We'll
You
add
don't
them.
have to stop at 6 cents. You can go
Yeah,
more.
we're just gonna do the 2, so we need.
No, only five.
So essentially, you want me to give you a rundown? Do you know much about
He's not gonna stop you from putting anything on the list.
Yeah, but these are better.
I'm just saying, whatever you I would love to go more, but I don't want to force you into.
That song "Goodbye Earl's" coming up in my mind right about now. Yeah, we need. So let's do 2 of these 2 each,
Two
kind of one to
rest,
show, one to go. You know, we
2
can't have.
semis,
this? Would probably be the one we probably.
Is that the one you're? Yeah.
2 of those, and 2 of these, and then 2 of these. That'd be 8
That's what I'm
sets.
thinking. Yeah.
I don't want to put words in your mouth, so that's 8 sets.
So, for example,
I'd like to see that one set up.
Well, let's just wait. But once you set it up, what are you gonna do?
We're buying.
We're gonna add that to.
That's fine.
Well, and the reason they designed that, you realize what happens is they're still have to
No, not anymore.
So since I did not see the mechanics of this, please explain because I did not play with this before.
Okay,
and then
You
you're
said
gonna
it's like the old stuff, and I don't
it's
know.
exactly, it's a slot car system, basically. Basically, you have your car, which has your motor right here, and it's a simple, you know, now these are the wireless.
However, it's going to be essentially 3 sets.
Is that not what these are?
No, these are hand frames. Now it's work like this. Right there.
Oh, so you can get them all.
Yeah, that's in the 4 lane set.
So 4 people can play with it at the same time. So it's not running. Can they run off the frequency? It's not.
Divided in lanes. No matter where you put it.
Right, wireless is basically Bluetooth technology. But in the standard set, they're all going to be hand-free. Okay? And they're
And
applied.
they're still progressive.
What does that mean?
So you can go slow. See, I get into these RC toys, and so many of them, the steering is not proportionate steering. They're just all or nothing.
So your hand throttle is going to be like
Okay, so now I'm seeing why you want the extra cars. Because every kid's only going to come with 2 cars, and they're going to want them.
I recommend so. And they're going to start collecting.
Well, then they'll want a different car. They'll want a car. They'll want the Scooby-Doo thing, even though they've got that.
Yeah. Well, we don't. No, we don't.
He said it.
I would send you a set too. I'm going to send you a
We
free
have a
set.
toy sale that ends basically right before Black Friday, so after that,
We do a half-price toy sale. First Saturday in November until it's out, and then we got the whole
Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to modify this order with 4 sets instead. So that's going to change the price, obviously. You know. And there's some items in here that we have which is getting is this card here. So things will change a little bit, but it'll probably be the same price point, which will be about 13 plus shipping. And then we're going to be sending you free sets. You're going to be getting a Johnny Lightning set. They're basically a $79 value. You're going to, for every $500, no, actually it's $1,000. You get a free set based on shipping and everything. So we try to offset the shipping in a free set. So if your shipping is $100, you're going to get 2 free sets. Johnny Lightning is Auto World basically.
Oh, yeah.
It is the company.
I mean, gosh, that was in the Tony Earl.
Well, these type of controllers.
Yes. Yes, if you take this hand, but it has to be 4 lanes. No, not, you can take this off if you want it and run it on just a 2-lane.
I use
So, for example,
It takes a special track in order to have those controllers.
Correct. This is a special terminal truck for the wireless system. And you could run just 2 cars if you wanted. You just pull this one. See, this is the new. I'll be right with you, okay? Oh, he is?
I ordered
So this is the new 4-lane set that's coming out
20 by 40
next month.
and
It's the Rally 4x4. It's really cool because it's a split layout.
the
This
cars
one's only
that drive on that
$249.
and they're only they're this big.
And it's still, but this is half the track. It's only 12 feet of 4-lane track, but that's almost 30.
it all goes with the cars. I'll have this
This
set
is a
up.
really
I'll
cool
have
set.
I have the
But
track
that
and
being
I have my display
said, you say when's that coming out?
and I'll
This
just
is
be
coming
standing
out
there racing
October.
cars when people walk up.
Mid-October.
You know you're gonna have people, especially
Yeah.
some
Now I can put that on the order
I can.
and then ship.
I'm not
It'll
gonna
ship
have a
later
bunch of
after
those
this
yet.
other stuff.
but have its own freight.
What?
Have its own freight.
But you'd get another set free. You'd get another Johnny Lightning set free.
You're gonna have people that's got more than 2 kids and they don't want to fight. And they don't want to buy 2 sets, so they get a 4-lane set, they can all play.
So that's what I didn't know. They're all 2-lane sets unless you act.
Correct.
I did not know that.
All 2-lane. They're always 2-lane. The only thing they came out with this last year, they came out with
drone
4-lane.
when I came here. I bought a
And
boost.
they
I buy a
could.
boost.
It's going to be no
And
different
then
than
I'll
anything else that we do retail.
add to it.
They could get that,
Gangster.
250 versus 400, and they could go off on their own and buy all the additional pieces and quickly do that. But they don't do the math and they don't think about it.
Correct. We sell a lot of bundles where we combine 2 or 3 sets
Yeah.
and give them a discount. If you buy 2 sets, you get a discount. And then they end up buying 2 sets.
So it's kind of on them that you have.
Correct.
Additional sets, then can they expand
Yeah.
4-lane? You got
Yes,
Yeah.
2 different
you
radiuses.
can do up to 8 lanes, but then you have to rewire your wiring for your over 6 lanes.
Then they
So,
expand
yes.
it lengthwise.
Yeah, because what they do is they just invert the terminal tracks. So one terminal track's here and the other terminal track's here, and you put the hand terminals on it.
That's not what I mean. They want to just make it longer.
Yes.
You have both radiuses.
We have 4 radiuses. We have, this is the 6-inch, 9, 12, 15, and 18. They're basically up to 10 inches.
So please explain to a dummy how you switch it from a 2-lane to a 4-lane.
Right here, look. So this is 2 lanes right here.
Okay.
And then this is an inner curve, the 6-inch. This is a standard curve, 9. We also make what we call 12-inch curve. So here, that would be for 6 lanes. Then we have the curve.
So you have to buy the large cars.
Yes, and we have all that available later if you
But yet the straight lanes stay the same.
Yes, it's a 15-inch straight is in all the sets. Here's what comes in 90% of the set. Standard curve, standard straight. All the sets have standard curve, standard straight. Now, what they will have is a half standard curve, which is cut in half, and that's called a 1/8 curve. So in case you want to do a weird curve like that, yes. Yes,
Same
exactly.
radius, but
You can do a lot more curve. Like right here. See that curve right there? That is a 1/8 curve right here.
and then there's the other piece.
Exactly, right.
If you put the 2
There's so many things you
But
can
it's real
do.
simple. They want to whatever, make it a 4-lane. They buy another one of these, they buy a larger curve, and they're going to go.
Correct.
Or they can add to it, make the 2 lanes longer. They can do anything they want. They have to know a little bit what they're doing because they got to know about these radiuses and know to do it.
So is this going to be dad bait or grandpa bait?
Okay, so the guys that are buying this are 40 to 60, 70. I'm 64, and I've got a ton of people that are watching that buy that are in there between 70, even high end 79. But the majority fit in the 45 to 65. Yes, it's grandpas and dads with kids or grandkids.
I'm 43. And
Yes.
oh my God, I had something like that.
Correct. So you're on the end you're on the end scale of being my kid because I'm 64. So technically I could have had you when I was born. What are you, 65, 69? 66? Okay. Yeah, you're my sister's age.
Hey, that'd be a large gap for our marriage. Don't be like that.
It
Well, my wife's
Oh,
only
God.
59, so
We used to have other shows that somebody would show up to, and I would think I was his wife.
Really?
She's like, I swear, just I'm a female, and I travel anywhere with
Well,
a
in the
guy.
name.
How many?
When you were
Problem
married,
in
we
it.
didn't have the
Correct.
problem.
Or you took your maiden name? Are you the only child? You only had one?
There's a 40-year-old brother
You have a 40-year-old brother too.
who would
Okay.
play with that, I'm sure.
All righty. And now, did you start the place? Oh, your dad did. So when did it start then?
1965.
You're kidding. And you've been there your whole life too?
No, I've been
But
around
you wanted it then to be around. That's what my kids are. All my kids
I've been
are.
there since I was 21.
All my kids are working for me. My son runs the website, and he's at home right now. And then Daniel, and then I got my other son that's going to be helping us pretty soon. And it's just family business, basically. That's pretty cool. So your dad started in '65. I gotta see.
We
this.
have, I wish I could have somebody to show you the picture.
And you're in
from-
Missouri.
Yeah. Our front doors have very, very large on the ad from the very first day we opened. And there are, I think, two chairs for $22.99. A whole, like, you know the bouncy horses with the springs
Yeah.
that every kid had? I think that was
Well, the toys back then were cheap.
I mean, I'm like, oh, that's a $200 fucking toy now. If you get lucky to get that. What are you trying to load?
Homepage.
It's kind of telling them a little yesterday.
Have a picture.
No, I'll do you one better.
Yeah, so this is. So she was telling me the biggest.
Oh, all right. Here we go. So here's our
Here we
security cameras. That'll tell you what our store looks like. This is my area. All the clothing.
Oh my gosh, you're huge.
Now this is warehouse from
Yeah.
here over.
So like, there's the power equipment, like what he's talking
Boy, you
about.
got
there.
everything there, huh?
So we got tack. Like,
There's tools.
so we'll get back to the main part of the store. This is how we see that our employees are doing.
Do you yell at them?
I wish. We can't talk to the cameras. God, I wish I could yell at
Or
them.
you get GoPro? I yell at my kids all the time at home.
We're supposed to be able to.
Watch this.
So here's a prime example. When I say all of my toys are from like here to here.
Really?
There's all clothing. That's all giftware. More clothes are back there. Stuff I can get
Man,
in.
you're huge.
So like when I zoom in, that's why I said it's
Oh,
like,
I see. Okay,
see,
yeah.
toys.
But what I'm wondering now, if you expand this, can you do models? Because I still
You're gonna
don't,
want two end caps. You're gonna want.
I wonder with the age group he's talking about, if you want to knock it down and put it on those shelves up front, cut back on
Do you,
Only because no one uses that register.
but we sold nearly all the art sheets.
You could always double merchandise. So we need to sit here and talk. Do you know this? Do you want to do it now, or do you want to go back to the room and figure out what the heck?
It might be good if you do part of it right here and take the sheet and fill it in. I could go back and pick some models because he hasn't got them all here.
No, but they're all on this sheet. I
No,
don't know what I'm
but
looking
we
at.
ought to pin down
Well,
this
get
stuff.
this pinned down, and then we can add this, so we know what we're doing. Will that work? Right. So we can decide which. Do you know?
this will be a separate shipment. This will from this.
On a.
So we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Get that pinned down.
Yeah, we get this shipped out, and then that'll come in a separate shipment.
So now what
You
is it
have
we're
a-
looking right here?
Right, and the cars will all be assorted, okay? And so will all of the exclusives.
No picking of the cars?
No, there's too many of them. There's over 500.
Well, how about this then? How about assorted, but can you make sure how many Hot Wheels you said there was?
There's one assortment, which is this assortment right here. Which I'll give you one each of all the
Hot Wheels? That's what I want. I want to make sure we've got the Hot Wheels. For sure.
and dragsters.
Do they make a drag track by any chance?
Yeah, that's what this is.
Oh, right there could be kind of cool.
And we have these cars too. I'm going to be giving you a bunch of drag cars too, as part of your tour. Unless you want to go to 24 on your car, so you have a bigger variety.
How much is the car sell?
21. No, your cost is 21.
So the car themselves is $40 retail.
36.
Yeah, 36.
I don't know.
I wouldn't load up on the drag cars unless we had this set.
You have this set. You're coming.
Yeah. I'd probably start with these things. We can always
Well,
call in and ask.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
so-
want to. Yeah, because if you're talking about that many extra cars, that can make a whole nother order.
What
We
you're
don't
going
wanna
to,
do
you're
that.
going to have one of two customers. You're either going to have the customer that comes and it goes, oh my god, they're all in. Or you're going to have the one that goes, oh shit, that's expensive. And then they get home and play with it. Okay, I'm going back. I'm going to go buy another car.
Correct.
Like, I don't think they're going to.
If they're the age group he's talking about, they're not going to buy tonight because this crap seemed expensive when we were doing it. And these are,
Well, the group you're talking
you won't
about
know
can afford
this,
it.
but if these are the AFX cars, they were the more expensive cars back in the day. The Tyco was the most expensive, and they were really fast. Then there were these AFXs that were in the middle, and then the plain Jamies. You remember those with the little tires that were about that wide?
Yes. Those are the Thunder.
Okay, so if what you're saying is it's the old parts that are buying this and playing these
That's
are
what
the
he
cars
said.
that you like.
That is what he said.
Yes, exactly.
My group's going to be the Hot Wheels.
Let's look at it this way. It sells so far, it's got the money to spend.
Well, that's
So,
what when
Okay,
you drive down the
so,
road, you see the classic cars.
Do you
right?
have your CC? And I can write all that information down.
You want to give them yours or mine? I guess I can pull mine up on the phone. That's why somebody a long time ago, I remember saying to me, how come we don't old people drive the classic cars? Because do you know what those things cost? Because it isn't until retired you've got money to afford it.
stickers too.
Yeah. Do you have another card?
Yeah. We have stickers you want to write all the information down. And then I'll have to get you the code on the back. I forgot my card at home, so my daughter had to get that.
You don't remember your code?
No.
Well, I could have gave him mine then.
Well, it's on a different picture.
Oh,
I should try to remember. It's 864. I need to remember that. 864, it's a phone number.
okay.
So while we're looking through this, because we're here till Wednesday, we can drop stuff back up. They're all relatively about the same size box or something. Do you know on an average about how many will fit on a 4-foot example? Well, how many different models?
Well, I'll tell you right here. So this is 4
Front to
foot
back.
right here. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Now that's 8 foot. So
So 24. If you say
about 24 cars
you'll
on
be
an
good.
end cap. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
In the old days,
Oh,
they used to sit on the shelf like that. And they put just like buying a pair of shoes. I can tell you that much.
Well-
I remember now you'll have to get it
So
cleaned
here's
up
what I
all the
could-
time,
here's what
but
I
they
could
don't
do.
have to sit like that.
Well, that's no different than our puzzles.
here's what I could do is I could do a 24 assortment of just cars as your first, just to see what and how you do
To
it.
get started.
And if you find some of these cars that you know are longer, you haven't sold them, in a long, let's say by January. Hey Brian, I'd like to get 24 more model kits. Okay, can I exchange some of these back? These just haven't sold. Or I might say, well, here, put those on sale, and here, I'll give you 2 extra kits.
Okay, that works. Why don't we just do that?
Just do 24 cars? All right, so I'm going to send you 24 cars.
Can we get a Peterbilt though?
Yes, I'm going to send you at least 2 trucks
Okay.
and then assorted cars.
I like the Krispy Kreme.
Where'd it go?
So we've got everything here for the sets and the cars. So this will all ship together. So you're going to get 24 model kits assorted with 2 semis. And you're going to get a total of 6.
My bag's out there.
You're going to get a total of 8 sets. You're going to get a couple extra sets, and you're going to get 2 of the Fast and Furious, 2 of the semis, 2 of the drags, and then 2 of the country charger. And this will all come in as a package. Plus, you're going to get a free It's going to be in its own box. It's going to say Demolition Derby. It's basically a Demolition Derby that I've made that we sell. It's an extra set, and you might like that and want to order that too. But that will fit on just a table. It needs a table. It doesn't fit on this table. It's just 3 feet. Huh?
I need to see that just for a moment. I'm going to email just the front of that to my computer lady so we remember.
And that set you can just set up on a table with 2 cars.
You'll send a copy of the
Yes, the whole order will be emailed to you.
No,
Because Daniel's already got you in the system, and then when we finish the order,
So
you're going to say paid,
this
shipped,
is
and
your basic
you'll be
run-of-the-mill
UPS.
set. It's not run-of-the-mill. This is the cheapest set they have. It goes for $109.
Now, accessories.
And it is the cross-check set.
Paint
The
sets,
cross-check.
glue.
And that is that's something I have to finalize. I
Comes
gotta
with
get.
2 cars. You'll get the high quality, very good parts. Those are, and then
So we'll have that.
this is
I don't want you to think, oh, you're not going to get it.
retail
Let
for
me.
$160. And this is the truck series.
I put on my thing, Wilson, order,
Batman and Robin with a loop. So it's kind of like, we get some customers who are like, hey, we don't want any of the loops. Okay, so we're not going to take any of the loops. But hey, we love our demographic. Really
Glue and
loves
paint, different types of glue, however they do it. If they've got a liquid end, of course, paints, little brushes.
You're going to have
They
a
sell
wider,
the little colored spray can.
They don't. We don't have the straight.
kind of more.
In other words, I guess we put one together and put on the stuff together.
So that's a standard set. 2 funders. This is their more elaborate. It retails
So, let me ask you
for.
this, candidly.
I tell you, it retails for $3.99, and
Yes.
it is a 4-lane baton that fills a 4x8 sheet of plastic. And even hangs off just a little bit to this little.
We talked to them about options.
And this is the only one that comes with
Let me check it on because I know
the wireless
have some of these items.
Because some people love them, some people don't like them. And so you have the option. Now you can set up a 4-lane layout with a regular terminal
Testers.
Hey, what?
Now it's on to mine.
It's my dad's I wanted to open up a set for you. But essentially you guys are going to get a little bit of all the track. You're going to get customers who are going to buy a set and they're going to want to expand it.
Big guys.
So you're going to start off with, I didn't run him through this.
That's not going to be the heavy.
No, exactly.
Okay, so essentially what we ran through was you're going to start with 3 sets. Standard sets. Nothing super fancy like that. That's if you want to keep going, you know.
Right. Is he answering all your questions?
I think so.
You're doing it.
So,
Is that your dad?
you'll get the 12 cars, and then the 6 of our exclusives that I was talking about, right?
He opened it.
Okay, so now we're on the track here. You're going to get the tracks that they're going to want to expand into. You're going to get 2 of the adapter tracks, or 4?
I think it's 2.
Oh, 4. So if people come in, they're like, hey, I have a bunch of little Tyco track, that you're going to have the answer to them immediately.
Because they're going like, hey, can this connect to my Tyco? And you say, yeah. If you get one of these, now you can connect all your Tyco track at home with this.
Everything's 100% compatible.
And you're going to have a lot of people that say that.
You're going to get
That
2 of
would
the
be the question.
plug-in hand throttlers, so if people want to get replacement hand throttlers. And then 3 of the pit kits. They're going to be the unpainted body pit kits, but it's basically for the guy that wants to get more involved. You know, because like I said, this hobby is as involved as you want to be.
Yeah.
And you're going to get those guys who are going to be like, but I want to build it. And you're going to have that answer.
That would do that. I know we have.
So, and what's cool about the unpainted body too is now they get okay, I get my red Corvette or my red Camaro.
Right.
And then you're going to get replacement chassis right off the gut for the guy who does just wear out their chassis, doesn't want to rebuild anything and just wants a replacement chassis. And then you're going to get the pit kits that doesn't come with the body, but just everything to replace the wearable parts in the
cars
actual
running.
chassis. Because, like I said, hobby, we're going to have parts that wear. Yeah, you guys know about that. This is a drag strip, and it's 13 feet of straight track, and you basically just go. This is a manual drag strip. It doesn't have anything super fancy. It's just straight track, but it has some awesome cars in it. The really fun one is one with the working Christmas tree, and it's going to be 13 feet with a Christmas tree that starts you, and it's going to count down, and you guys are going to go, and it's going to fault you if you go too soon, and it's going to, and then it's going to let you know who wins at the end, because that's essentially at the end also.
And you can add, this is basic, I created this as a starter kit. Like these people, they just added a couple sets. You're not locked to this, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Obviously you can get as many sets as you want to get, but this is a starter kit.
Fit up on the shelf.
Huh?
This is designed for what on the shelf?
But it's 6 feet high by 3 feet wide.
So you kind of
Sets, a couple sets at the top, cars and truck in the center, and a couple sets on the bottom.
so you know how much space you're going to invest in. The space is always.
And then they'll end up taking the whole shelving unit one of these days. You'll be getting more cars. The cars are the how should I say, the fuel of the addiction, because the more the cars they see in there, and they'll just keep, if you get these 12 cars and then all of a sudden a month from now you order a couple more because you sold a couple, getting more cars is what's going to keep bringing more people in. Because they're going to, wow, they just got some more cars in.
Well, they do with the Hobby Lobby problem too. So they're going to go to, they might even buy some
Oh,
cars at Hobby Lobby.
so they have the Hobby Lobby problem?
Yeah.
So this is the biggest problem. Is so Hobby Lobby sells, I'm going to tell you right now what they sell them for, $19.99. But don't worry about that. I mean, we sell hundreds of cars on, but the problem is that, so for this assortment, let's just take an example. This assortment right here. Okay, so this assortment has 4 cars, okay? Hobby Lobby gets 1 box of 12 cars.
That's what I was explaining.
And they're going to go in there and they might not ever find the red one.
Yeah.
And now they're going to come, hey, and then later on, as you see my catalog, you might have a guy come in and say, hey, can you get the red one of this? Hey, let me check on BCY shirt. Hey, they got the red in stock. Let's order that. Okay, that's what I'm just saying. I shouldn't interact. He's learning, so I'm going to let him.
Well, I don't know where we are.
You got to reel it in. You got to hook it. Now you hook it and you pull it like this, Daniel. You pull it like this. You hook them. No, I'm just kidding. This is a joke. No, you know what happened? So I was teaching this girl sales back in '96. I had a toy store. And I kept telling her how to make a sale, and I'd be standing behind her because she was trying to sell a train set, like a $200 train set. And I was going like this to her. I go, well then one day I was at home and she called me. She goes, oh Bryan, you won't believe what happened. I sold a $200 race set, a train set. I was so excited. All that you were telling me about, trying to build it up and everything. And she called me and she was so excited that she sold a $200 train set.
Well, that's the biggest. I think the biggest sales pitch I could give you is our personal store has sold 200 of those in the past year. But well, it's got wire. That's what. The wireless. So this, as of right now, does not sell. If you want that, you have to get that. But in the future, in the next year, it will be released separately, and you'll have access to that when it's
Good show, good show. Everything's going great. Love's truck stops are going to be having a race set, 2 semis. Robert Fish is not too exciting, but it is super, super, super great.
So that retails $299. They're releasing another one that's going to retail for $299. That's a smaller set, but still going to come with the wireless hand cars. But when are they releasing the wireless hand cars separately?
Next year.
So by next year we'll have. That
This
option.
is the set right here.
Oh yeah, right there.
That's
And
just
it's
not
kind of like
available yet.
it's a 4-lane, but it splits out. Right. I'm super excited about that one. Yeah, it's these cars right here.
How long is it?
36. And so this one's going to fit on, you know, because not everybody has the room to set up a 4x8 sheet of plywood. And so that's going to be a good alternative to those people who don't have the room. And then obviously the track limit is like, this is just a fraction of what they have.
Yeah, right. And when you order what? Once, 6s, 12s.
When ordering through us, you can order as many as you want. So if you just want 1, 2, 3, we just have a minimum order of $500.
$500. Okay. $500 is basically 2 to 3 sets and 12 cars.
But when you reorder it,
Oh yeah, reorder and our minimum order for reordering
It's $500.
so plan ahead and you're going to order.
And you're gonna have access to him at any time. You're gonna call him up, be like, hey Bryan, I need to know this, and he's gonna be like, hey, I got you. And so, based on what you guys are feeling, based on what you guys are selling, we're like, hey, what should we get now? He's probably
I see this is that combination of models and
you gotta kind of tell them about mine because he's really interested.
So models is what I did with this customer is they bought the basic, and then I sold them just to get them started as 24 model kits as a sample, and then as you sell them, then you can start building your inventory based on what is available.
because we sell models already.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we sell models.
Oh, okay.
AMT and some of this.
Where do you get your
company.
model kits from?
What's that company?
Hobby Lobby?
No.
Oh, Hobby Time. Yeah, Hobby Time. Yes. Okay.
We had a rep.
We have quite a bit of
Which is that thing is
Tired.
and our salesman is retired, for one thing. And he always hesitated to give us the list where we could go and pick and choose our own. And now that he's retired, he gave us a list. But since we saw you here, we thought, okay, let's take care of it.
Well, we do have all of the model kits available. I mean, I can get any model kit you want. And this is the complete list of all the AMT, MPC, and Polar Lights model kits are all, and Lindbergh is basically this list here, which is over 200 model kits.
like some other things you got Roberts,
Yeah.
Enterprise.
And Star Wars, Auto World is the only one that's doing Star Wars and Star Trek. They're the only ones doing model kits. And they have all the model kits.
Muscle cars is probably our biggest seller.
Big muscle cars. And that's really any of these cars that you can turn into a muscle car. And I can give you an assortment of those cars on this order if you're wanting to do it. Would you want to do that?
Well, we'll have to see what we have.
Stock on
Oh,
models right now.
okay, so you don't need you just want to do the slot cars.
We want it first.
We want to go home and see. Like, what we want to have.
And then put it all together.
For sure. Yeah.
So what are they wanting to do the slot cars now or later?
We'll order some of that probably.
Got it.
I think it's a garage.
She's going to do the paying. She pays the bill. I do the ordering. I spend the money.
God.
Well, she's really good at that, too. Oh, really?
Good show, guys. Good show. Slot cars make a toy store better. Yes, it does. They've never been here. There's never been slot cars here.
I know where. Yeah, I do. We went. We drove to Cincinnati. We drove really. We kind of had some fun, but we were in Dayton. Yeah, exactly.
Right now, you're interested in stock.
That's what stocks. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so I'll put together a couple of
Well, no, later on they will do that. Well, we had, I don't know if you know, they're in St. Louis, they started buying from last year, and they've already reordered 5 times.
What do you got? I'm here for you.
Just selling it. And they should order more because they want to have a good selection.
We have a good, our models probably like this wall. Some cars. And then another like this wall of
God, okay.
It's one of those things where
Right. And that's why we wanted just to get you out the slot
just long parts,
models,
not some specific long parts that you might be interested in having on hand. So if a customer does come in and they're like, hey, I need this guy. Like at our store, we have a whole behind our counter. We actually have
any slot car.
That's just the box set of just for that.
not to be like anything, but I should probably
Right, that's part of the hobby stuff. But these is the biggest growing hobby right now. People are just finding out about it again.
wasn't ready, right?
Like, oh, I didn't even know they made these.
Why do you say that?
I'm sure you heard that with prayer, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Thank you, Daniel. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. In English? That's it. You know about Spanish? Yeah.
Grandparents all came.
You speak Spanish?
So,
¿Tú hablas español? Oh, like que todo el tiempo nosotros podemos hablar. Yeah.
is he Mexican?
No, Spanish. Don't call Mexican.
I'm sorry, Spanish? Spanish? You're a Spaniard?
Well, his parents.
Oh, did they really?
His Spanish is a little bit more formal than mine.
Did you show him your grandson?
Oh, I don't know what you did with my... Oh, my phone's still on.
This is my grandson.
I married a Mexican, not a Spanish. But she has some Spanish in France. That's the cutest thing. That's why I'm stuck in Mexico. I live in the best group.
So you want to want to do the slot car order now, or are you going to think about it?
Well, we're gonna go home and see what we can what.
All right, we'll be in contact.
Okay, Bryan, thank you for your
Do you
time.
want me to contact you next week and just kind of touch base?
We won't be home till Saturday.
Okay, I won't be home till Saturday either. I'm driving. Hey, right here. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to talk about this order tonight, okay? Because we have to modify the, everything has to be put in individually. Okay, so we'll talk about this tonight. This should be about a $3,000. No. Okay, got.
Where do you want me to put gun orders?
We'll put them down there in your bag. So again, let's recap our little.
Wait a second. What's up with this? Why do we have everybody all at once and not know?
This is the way it happens. All of a sudden you have everybody, and then all of a sudden you don't have anybody. Okay, so here's the situation. Love's Truck Stop is buying a 1,600 sets, and basically Bo, which is from Love's, great guy. Love guy. I mean, he's got a lot of energy. Love's is lucky they got it. And Robert Fish is so excited about it, and he can't. Right.
He has me a little bit down today.
He does.
Yeah,
Robert Fish has you down.
I thought he was.
He's a doom and gloomer. Robert Fish is. It's going to be big, guys. We
can't see the future. I don't believe he's coming either.
We've got basically. We basically got. Love's Truck Stop is going to do a semi set, which is awesome. I can't wait until that shit's. That's coming out at the end of October. For the next 2 months, are going to be super happy. We're going to be in New Jersey at the end of the month. Spit it out. I know I can't even talk. I just was talking for the last 20 minutes. Same with calling Mexican Spanish.
Well, they're two different countries. It's like calling us Canadian. We're not Canadian. We're not doom and gloomers like Fish.
Canadian bloomers?
We have something to look forward to.
Canadian doomers?
I don't know. They might have.
No, they still have Trudeau.
Who's worse though?
Who?
I don't know who's worse, a Nimwit or a Whitman. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be raising the prices on this because we're running out of this.
Yeah.
I'll tell them right now. The Motoramic car is going up to $49.99 within the month. I'm gonna be sending an email out to our club members. The price increases.
All these cars are becoming low. I kept telling people, that the more people buy these slot cars, the rarer they're going to be coming.
Here's another one that's going. Here's another one that will be going up to $49.99. And this one, you still probably have about 2 months to get it at $39.99, but it will be going up to $49.99 pretty soon. How can we help you today?
Yeah, it's really crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy to get into.
So, here we show. Okay. My back has this, but I'm fine.
But we stopped making these. They've been sitting in a warehouse for almost 30 years. When my dad passed away, then that was part of my inheritance. So I very heavy pallets. They all weigh. These signs.
You just left these guys alone.
What?
You left these guys alone.
What?
You left those guys alone.
Well, they got you here. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, guys.
So these are all packed. But boxes are all.
So anyways, the Love truck stops. So let me kind of give you an update. So about 3 weeks ago, we went to Ottawa. Was it a month ago? Maybe it was a month ago. Yeah, because Daniel was with us. I think Daniel came with us. Bryan and I think Daniel. I can't remember who went with us. I know, I think I had the boys with us. And they were showing new stuff that was coming. All of a sudden they showed me this box. And it had Love Truck Stop. And I go, oh my God. Are you coming out with a set of Love Truck Stops? And they go, yeah, it's coming out in October. And I said, you gotta be kidding me. And that's why I did that video of me going home, and you guys are freaking out because I wouldn't tell you anything. And then I called Craig yesterday. I said, hey, can I tell people about the Loves? And then Bo came in, which is the buyer for Loves. And I said, hey, can I tell my live stream about it? He said, oh yeah, go ahead. And make sure you tell them about me. So I've been talking a lot about Bo. Great guy, great buyer. And he's got some great ideas of doing more product for next year.
No, they couldn't.
Because they have to know by, I have a feeling, and this is my opinion, the big secret now. Okay, so here's the really big secret. So I hope you guys can understand what the big secret is. Bo knows slot cars. That's right. Bo knows slot cars. That's right. And he was very excited. I was kind of getting real excited yesterday, and I probably needed to tone it down a little bit because I can be too excited. Oh, here comes trouble. Oh, here comes Bill.
Trouble's here. Hello, my fans.
I don't know if you're their fans. Are you going to be colorful today, Bill? Are you going to be colorful? You got to watch your...
I was colorful earlier, so I'm not colorful
Are
at the
you
moment.
having a good day today?
I am having a very good day today, yes.
Yeah, we did a good... It's good.
Did you get an order out of the Castle people?
It's almost done. They just want to go back and think.
I've worked with them. I've never gotten an order out of it. But that doesn't mean you will. I just don't think she don't like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they have a really nice store.
Really?
I've been there.
Because I was thinking of stopping by.
Oh, no, I would stop. I'll leave a packet with you.
Yeah.
Hasta la
Hasta la
vista.
vista, baby. So, what kind of store do you have? Or you're an importer?
I gave it to my mom.
Cool. We love importers.
Yeah.
What's that guy?
What do you love about it?
I don't know, you import a lot of stuff.
And the colorful.
Everything.
Things that are good. Right? You want to have good things where you out of Iowa? Florida? Holy cow, he's out of Florida. He's in Florida. Bryan looks like, looks fresh with a new haircut. Yes, I got a new haircut. What's he looking for?
I want
124 scale.
Digest?
Yeah.
So we don't have one.
Oh, I know they have a couple, but not the selection he's looking for.
Yeah, cute, yeah.
Or anything close out, down the road.
Or maybe like 123rd.
It's time for our meet. Appreciate it. Thank you. Look for me. Here I go. Here I go.
You're just chatting.
So the big news is Loves is coming out with a semi set for Christmas, October, which they're going to be completely sold out by November. I would be surprised if Love's has any of those.
We missed the memo.
Yeah.
We missed the memo.
Memo.
Right.
They're only getting 6 sets per store. Now I'm going to go, I think there's 4 Love truck stops in Ohio near me, and I'm going to go to every one of them and buy as many as I can. Matter of fact, there was one, Tim used to stop at this Love truck stop. And every time he came to Ohio, he would stop at that Love truck stop. And I think there's one in Finland. They're everywhere. They're huge, and they're great because a lot of them are converting to RV parks. They're having about 9 or 7 RV parks. September 17th in New Jersey. That's right. We're going to be at the slot car show there. None of them in Maine. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry. So we're going to be selling them at ProTinkerToys. I have one at my work exit. I'll stop in every day. Well, I guarantee you that if they sell out in each store, they might transfer inventory to other stores. And I told them, I said, I'll buy all of them that you don't sell. But I cannot believe they will not sell every single set. That's only 6 sets. Do you realize that's like 6 candy bars or 6 pops? That's nothing. Oh my God. I cannot wait until these come out. I just cannot wait. Oh my God. Oh. You know what? I just thought of this. We could be driving to Cleveland and stopping at Love Truck Stop on the way to Cleveland and picking up as many sets as we can and bring them to the Cleveland show. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny?
I'll repeat this order, and thanks for this is actually awesome. We have plenty of
We don't have any. We need to order more. I'm sure a couple of vendors will do that, Bryan. You never know. I hope this goes viral. I hope everybody tells that Love Truck Stops is going to have slot car sets, Auto World. And they're going to be carrying not just a couple sets. I guess they're going to be carrying some other cars and other accessories. So they're not just going to carry a set. What's for dinner tonight? I think I'm going to take Daniel and I think we're going to go to, we went to Benihana's last night, which was pretty good. I chipped my tooth. I don't know where we're going to go tonight. That's a good question. I was thinking of ordering, what time is it? I don't have my phone. Daniel's got it. I was thinking of ordering Chick-fil-A for lunch, but I'm not necessarily hungry for lunch right now.
it was the yesterday and today service.
They don't have any Chili's here in Las Vegas.
I walked with, sorry.
Or there's none Chili's nearby. So, yeah, it's been a really good show today. A really good show. It's just presenting the product and the presentation, really. It's all about the presentation and getting more people the experience of slot cars. The more people you meet and introduce slot cars to it, then you just keep doing it more and more. And there's so much potential in slot cars that it's crazy. And that's what we're here for.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Can I bother you?
Yes, you may
Okay.
bother me.
All right. I'm just with a logistics company called Priority One.
Priority One Logistics.
Yes. Curious if you guys move your product on pallets.
We do, but the Auto World, I think, you can give your information and I can send it on over
Alright,
to.
awesome. Thanks, that's
Oh, you're out of Florida?
Yes.
Now you're global? I mean, the whole country?
Yeah.
So if we have stuff that we're shipping and you can help us at reduced rates,
Yeah. Who do you guys currently use for shipping?
you know, FedEx,
FedEx Freight. Okay. How much do you ship with them a week?
it's not a lot. Like
Yeah, we
once
got
a month.
robbed.
Oh, okay.
Now, they do a
So how
lot.
many vendors are selling
Who's
stock
they?
cars? Hopefully
Auto
more.
World.
We want more.
Auto World.
Oh, here?
They're out
I
of
haven't seen anybody else
they're
selling
out of
stock cars.
Indiana.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
their warehouses in
Yeah, we got robbed.
Washington,
Oh, I said that.
Okay.
Washington State.
Gotcha. So you guys are like their little sister company.
Yes,
or something?
exactly. Online shipping.
Okay.
I mean, we ship
Check
out
your
of
Facebook.
Ohio, but we
Mine,
don't
mine, Adam, or
tend
the
to
Tinker
do a
Facebook?
lot of pallet shipping.
Gotcha.
So that might be something in the future that we'll, but I'll keep your
Yeah,
card.
of course. Well,
Hey,
goes to the show.
thanks. What happened?
I just told him we got robbed.
Who got robbed?
We did. We got your
You
van.
didn't.
Your van got robbed.
I got robbed. 12:52. We got 8 minutes left of our great show. Really big show tonight. Guest stars, the Osmonds, an aerial view of Kate Smith, and the whole population of Guam will walk across our stage. Really big show tonight. So, the loves, that is the big secret. I know that that's not what everybody was hoping for. I hope.
They just don't understand it.
I just don't think they don't understand.
Explain it very well. Explain what it really means for the
it's-
hobby in general.
I told them what the hobby is.
And the fact that
And Robert Fish comes back saying, well, that's not that exciting.
this is the price it is because of the quantities they make of it. The more they make, if they make double this, they can decrease the price maybe, a couple points. The more they make, the better the price they can get.
Correct. That's not, okay, well, that's not the news I was looking for. What news were you looking for? Please, give me an idea of what you thought it was. I just want the 55 sets. Thank you, Bob.
David Wilson, holy cow.
I don't understand it. I don't
Which
know what-
minions will be with you at NG show?
All of them. No, it just get Ryan and Ryan and Mac, I think, and probably David and Frankie. I think. Hey, want to know what you want to eat tonight. I'm not supposed to tell him. I'm just supposed to take him to dinner. So I'm not going to tell him where we're going.
This is when you have a patriarchy, you're supposed to.
I really think that he's from a different father. I really do.
Not when he was
I think
in,
my wife had an affair or something.
when he was in Mexico, I never once asked him where he was going, where he wanted to go. It was, hey, we're doing this. Hey, we're doing this. Because I was the patriarch in that situation. He was in my house, and I handled it. I didn't make him. Are you going to? Are you doing a show? I'm loving the love. Yes, that's the attitude I want to hear, David.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you listening so weird?
I don't know. I just had a brain. I don't know. I think I've just been talking too
Oh
much.
my gosh.
What do you think? Do you think those the ThinkerToys are biters, or do you think they are? He's hesitant just because of their bad experience with Ferrer.
Who?
The ThinkerToys guy, the kind of smaller Spanish guy.
Right now, Bill says they're hard to deal with.
Oh, he's dealt with them. So what's that mean, though?
I don't know.
He deals with them?
No, he's not the handle dealer. We're always reluctant to place an order.
Well, whatever. Like,
Well, no,
put it out
see,
there.
here's the problem. This is exactly the problem with Carrera, is that Carrera's got some nice women in their office, but they don't have a really good customer
Understanding.
service for tech support.
And I think that's what we're gonna fill for these guys, and that was the main thing.
No, that's one of the biggest problems with Carrera. I dealt with that when I was with SCX. Retailers were constantly complaining about Carrera's no tech support, no customer service. That's all there is to it. Bryan's getting sleepy. Bryan's getting sleepy. Maybe, let's see. Well, glad to see you made it to the show, Daniel. Sorry that I'm not excited about the Loves connection. Hope it's meaningful. Unbelievable.
Maybe he's not down to earth as you are. Who's down to earth? Mike, what are you referring to?
You. I cannot believe Robert Fish would make that statement. Well, I'm glad to see you made it, Dan, to the show, Daniel.
No, Robert.
Sorry, I'm not too excited about the Loves connection.
Robert doesn't
Hope
see.
it's meaningful.
No, what it comes down to, Robert doesn't see outside his apartment.
He doesn't have an apartment. I
Or
think he
outside
has
his
a-
house. Whatever.
Well, no, he doesn't want to ever leave his house.
That's what I'm saying. He has that
He is
beautiful
60.
motorcycle.
I think he's 65, and he
That's-
never left.
That's what you did wrong, Robert.
He never left his house.
You stopped riding his motorcycle.
I'm very disappointed in him.
I am too.
He should have been down here already.
On his motorcycle.
He should have. Yes, he should have come and helped us. But some people get so I know.
Complacent. It's complacent.
Yes, he is very complacent. Robert Fish is very complacent. Okay, I'm very upset. All right, so today's show was pretty awesome. Now what time the show tonight? I don't know what time the show's tonight. We might do one later for an hour. Let me see how because it was busy earlier. If we do a show, we'll just stick the camera in the corner and just let you watch what's going on. Okay? So I just want to let you know. But the big news is, and I hope...
Don't talk about the big news anymore. They don't care.
No, they don't care.
They don't care about the future of the hobby.
And I think Bo's going to be upset because he's going to be watching this and goes, they're not even excited.
They're not even excited.
Why are we even doing this?
They're probably going to cancel.
I'm just really disappointed. I at least thought Robert Fish would be excited about this.
That just made my day. What made his day?
Of us going offline.
Well, that's not charging.
Yeah, love semi-sets.
Yeah, somebody said they're cool.
LOL, Love's next. Lowell's next. This is what I'm telling you. If they're doing this for Love's, there's no limit. Anybody could do a set. Love's, Home Depot, Best Buy, anybody could do a set. That's what's so funny. No, Brian's saying that it's just the set. It sets the camera up in the corner that made my day. Oh my gosh. No, Brian's setting it up. Just set the camera up in the corner makes my day. I am not a semi guy, yeah. So the next one they're going to do is NASCAR, and plus we might even do like a Chevy Blazer or something with Loves on it. If there's anything you could do. Actually, Brian, I am fine with. Actually, Brian, what I am is broke. Torpedoed. Let's see. Trudeau has ruined my existence for the time being. So you're telling me that you don't have, you people remember the Simonized cars? You're telling me that you don't have the money to drive to Ohio? Have you got your passport yet, Robert? or the Super Daddy Dotson. Super Danny Dotson. Oh my God. Okay, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut off the live stream, and we're gonna let this battery charge because the battery's about ready to die, and then we will come back because right now it's 12 o'clock. We might come back around 4, which would be, let's see, 12 o'clock. So it's 3 o'clock in Ohio right now. No. Yes, we have to, Adam. The battery's about ready to die. All right, so it's 3 o'clock in Ohio. So if we come back in 3 hours, which is 3 o'clock, you always say, well, guys, that's been a great show. Gene, was it love set? No. So what was the big secret? Oh my gosh. The love set, yeah, between 6 and 7, yes. That's when the show will probably start, is between 6 and 7. All right, guys, we will see you later.
Are they leaving us?
At 6 o'clock. Hasta la vista, baby.
What are they doing?